Deuteronomy 33:29. Happy art thou, O Israel, who was like unto thee, O people saved by Yahweh, the shield of thy help, and who is the sword of thy excellency. Thy enemies shall be found liars unto thee. Thou shalt tread upon their high places. Call halal Yahweh by Shem Abishai, by Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles, double honors to the elder bishops of Connecticut. Salutations to all my fellow laborers doing this work in truth and sincerity, risking their lives and their freedom to do so now more so than ever. To the scattered elect that are scattered around the four corners of the earth, among the heathen nations that look like the heathen nations, and to the Akwath that are listening and learning to you, I say Shalom. This is your brother Malcolm from the branch of the Great Millstone, coming at you with another lesson in truth. And this is a video put up by Truth Vids, all right, which is just all lies. It's called 100 Proofs the Israelites Were White. And not only does the relics and the information rip this lie in pieces, okay, the Bible itself annihilates this lie. It's hard. I haven't even watched the whole thing. It's hard to stomach his saltless, nerdy voice. Okay, but as we're gonna go into the scriptures, we're going to play a few moments of this and look at some evidences. One of them is that he's claiming that the Israelites were white and that the Brits were white and their migration patterns and all that. But hold on, let me turn on some light. But here is the book, The Roman Empire of the Edomite. And so in this book, it tells you on page 11, not a page 11, but I think it's 7 or 9. Yeah. I got Isaiah 34, 5, and 6. But it tells you that in the Jewish Targums, all right, in the Talmud, that Rome was Edom. He's saying that Europeans destroyed Rome. So now you have a problem, because you got to remember, Whoopi Goldberg just got in trouble for not being able to distinguish the difference between white people and the difference between Jewish people. Okay? But the Romans were indeed Edomites. All right? The Italy of Idumea, Rome, Basra, the Hebrew of the Hebrew prophets. And the Lord is going to visit Basra and destroy it. And the fact is that, you know, you got this thing, this little war going on between some Christians, white Christians, so-called, and Jewish people. And the truth of the matter is they're both Edomites. The joke's on them. All right. The Jewish people are Amalek, the head tribe of Esau, Edom. All right. And the other white people are just their underlings who they left out. Okay. So there's this rift between them that's causing some problems. All right. This man in this video, he doesn't take into account the curses. He doesn't take into account the prophecies of what Esau Edom would do, what Israelites would do, what the heathen would do. He's not taking any of that into consideration. And he actually blurts out real history. The problem is he's blurting out things that doesn't apply to him. All right. This video is full of conjecture and opinions, full of falsehoods. All right. And once again, the whitewashing of history, putting their faces in places where they did not. All right. So where they were not. So let's play some of this video.
100 Proofs the Israelites Were White. Version 2 by Truth Vids. For more information and future videos, check out truthvids.net. Number 1. The origin and migrations of the European people. Today,
Now let's stop right there. In the book of Maccabees,
our
hold
people, the
on.
European...
In the book of First Maccabees, it clearly tells you how Alexander took over all of Europe, the Edomites. Okay, and they were Rome. So he's misconstruing history here because this video is probably going to take longer than I thought just on these few moments. So let's go to that. All right, because you have to remember the Israelites were cut off from their heritage and would have no idea who they were. He's telling it from a perspective that they've always known who they were. That's false. That doesn't match up to prophecy. So, but let's go to the book of First Maccabee. All right. Oh, and while I'm looking at it, the Bible also says it's a curse and unclean to have a thin yellow hair. That would make you a leper. So if it's thin, and if it's yellow all over, then you're a clean leper. All right. So remember, you can't be the Lord's chosen people and have that issue. You can't even go in the sun. All right. Okay. There's no way, you could be the Lord's chosen. You can't even go in the sun, man. Let's be real about it. All right. They burn up in the sun. And the true proof of that is that the highest cancer rate, death rates, are the people that are in Israel. Second is Australia. Why? Because they're in places where they don't belong. But, and that's just facts. You can look that up for yourself. But this is First Maccabees, chapter 1, verse 1, and it reads, "And it happened after Alexander, the son of Philip the Macedonian, who came out of the land of Chittim, had smitten Darius, the king of the Persians and Medes, that he reigned the first in his stead, the first over Greece, the first in his stead, his race, his stock, his bloodline, over the Grecians." The Greeks were brown complected people. The Etruscans were brown complected people. I have books with the relics of these people right behind me. Matter of fact, let me just get them since I said it, because I want to completely annihilate this guy on Truth Vids because he's not telling the truth. Okay, which one are we gonna use? There's so many. Yeah, I believe this is the one. See, this is all being done through the Spirit. Okay. By the way, these are images of the Israelites in captivity building the pyramids. All right. See all those pyramids? These are the Israelites. Woolly hair and dark skin. These are the relics, the builders of the pyramids. Okay. Kind of threw me off because I opened it right up to it. That's what the Spirit brought out. Those are the builders of the pyramids, not these guys. Not these guys. Matter of fact, these guys, let's get Habakkuk. Let's get Habakkuk. I'm kind of all over the place because I'm just going through the Spirit, all right? Because I did write some things down, and well, this Habakkuk, I did have planned on getting that, but I had planned on getting it, but this is all through the Spirit. Now it's on. This is an all-out brawl now. I went out there with a game plan, and just ended up going berserk on them. This is Habakkuk 2 and 4, and it reads, "Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by faith." All right, these people don't live by faith; they live by their pocketbook. All right. Because in this society, even their politicians discredit or go around the Bible, go around what's written to do what they need to do for profit. Okay? Because this is supposed to be a Christian society, but yet, they push the alphabet lifestyle. They do, all sorts of things. All right? But it says, yeah, also because he transgresseth by wine his false philosophies, his lies, his fabricated history, his iconoclasm, his whitewashing of history. He is a proud man, neither keepeth at home. He enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gather unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. And same thing Alexander did. All right? The same thing Alexander did. They go into a land, they take control of it, they kill anyone who opposes them, and the people that are left, they take them unto themselves and make them a part of them, only under subjugation though. All right. Yeah, you can be a part of us, but you have to remember you're beneath me, and that's the way that they go. Well, and the curses on the Israelites said that they will be the tail and not the head. These are the wealthiest people on the earth right here. They live in the best places, the best neighborhoods, the best opportunities, the best schools, the best of everything, which is opposite of the condition that the Bible says the Israelites would be in. All right. Verse 6. Shall not all these take up a parable against him and a taunting proverb against him and say, woe to him that increases that which is not his? How long to him that laid of himself with thick clay? So they heaped wealth unto themselves that was not theirs. All right. The scriptures didn't say anything about the Israelites doing that. The scattering of the Israelites was going to be by slavery, by cargo slave ship. See, these people are liars. Because these people right here on the screen, they didn't get shipped all over the world through slavery, bond and chains. They were the ones taking people into slavery. All right, bound in chains.